Can one man grow a forest? That's a question you might find yourself asking as you listen to this tale of a modern-day hero, a common man who lived an extraordinary life for 40 years. This is the story of the Forest Man of India, and it all began with one man and one mission and one forest. This is a story about one man's love affair with trees. His name was Jadav Payeng, and he was a humble farmer living in the state of Assam in the northeast of India. Jadav had a simple life. He tended his fields, fished in the nearby river, and spent time with his family. But his world was about to change forever. In 1979, when Jadav was just 16 years old, he noticed something disturbing while traveling on a sandy island in the middle of the Brahmaputra River. All around him, he saw dead snakes baking in the sun, unable to find shade or refuge from the scorching heat. It was at that moment that he realized what was missing. There were no trees on this river island. Without trees, there was no shade, no life. The river was eroding, the land was barren, and the people were suffering. Determined to make a difference, he decided to embark on a mission to grow trees. Every day after finishing his farm work, he would go to the riverbank and dig small holes. Then he would carefully collect seeds from various types of bamboo plants growing in the nearby forest. He would then plant these seeds in the holes he had dug. Day after day, season after season, Jadav continued to plant these seeds, nurtured them with water and protected them from animals who liked to eat them. At first, his efforts seemed futile. The tiny bamboo saplings struggled to survive in the harsh environment of the sandy riverbank. People passing by would often laugh at his efforts. They thought he was wasting his time. Even his family questioned his dedication to planting trees. But despite the skepticism and the countless challenges, Jadav did not give up. He knew that his mission was too important to abandon. As the years passed, something remarkable began to happen. The first few bamboo saplings he had planted started to grow taller and stronger. Encouraged by this progress, he continued his work with renewed vigor. Slowly but surely, the barren riverbank was transformed into a small forest. This little forest became known as the Malai Forest. Today, the Malai Forest covers an area of more than 550 hectares. That's more than 1,000 acres of dense forest. It's home to tigers, elephants, deer, and many other wild animals. Birds sing sweetly among the trees and majestic vultures circle overhead. Thanks to Jadav's efforts, the land is no longer eroding. The soil has returned and the river has slowed down. The whole area has become cooler and the people are happier. For 40 years, this man devoted his life to growing trees. He didn't do it for fame or money. He didn't need any reward. His reward was seeing the forest grow. It was worth every drop of sweat, every aching muscle, and every moment away from his family. But how did anyone hear about his amazing work? Well, in 2007, some journalists discovered the story behind this incredible forest. They were amazed to learn about Jadav's 40-year journey. The news of his incredible work quickly spread. People from all over India and beyond began to learn about the Forest Man of India. Jadav Payeng became an overnight sensation. He was interviewed by national television channels and newspapers. People from all walks of life wanted to meet him and shake his hand. But despite all the attention, Jadav remained humble. He knew that his success was not because of him alone. He shared the credit with the trees themselves. In 2011, the Indian government recognized his outstanding contribution to the environment. He was awarded the Padma Shri, which is the fourth highest civilian honor in India. People celebrated him as a hero, but he saw himself as just a simple man doing what he believed in. After receiving the award, he said, "I am not a great man. I am just an ordinary man doing an ordinary thing." Even today, he lives a simple life. He spends most of his time in the forest, planting new trees, caring for the ones he has already planted, and walking barefoot under the canopy of trees. He doesn't use any machinery or hire workers. He does everything himself. The secret behind his success is simple. He has patience. He understands that growing a forest takes time. It requires silence, dedication, and a lot of patience. He never gets discouraged by the slow progress. Instead, he embraces it as part of the journey. Jadav's story teaches us that one person can make a lasting change. It doesn't matter if you are a farmer, a businessman, a student, or anything else. What matters is your dedication and perseverance. If you truly believe in something, you should pursue it relentlessly. Some people might laugh at your efforts, but you should not let that discourage you. As Jadav says, no one believed him except the trees. We should also remember that nature has the ability to heal itself. With time, silence, and dedication, we can restore balance to the environment. The Malai forest is a testament to this healing power. When Jadav started his mission, there was nothing but sand and a river. Today, there is a thriving forest teeming with life. It is a paradise for wildlife and a source of joy for people all over the world. We can learn from Jadav's example and take action to protect our environment. It doesn't require grand gestures or massive budgets. It just requires a willingness to care. If each person plants just one tree a day, the earth will be green again. The story of the Forest Man of India is a tale of hope. It reminds us that we have the power to change the world for the better. It may take time, effort, and patience, but the results can be truly amazing. So let's take inspiration from Jadav and do our part to protect the environment. Let's plant trees, conserve water, reduce waste, and spread awareness. Together, we can make a difference. As we conclude this story, let's reflect on the lessons it holds for each of us. Jadav's unwavering commitment to his mission teaches us the importance of perseverance. No matter how difficult the task, if we believe in it, we must pursue it relentlessly. His deep respect for nature reminds us that we are part of a larger ecosystem and that we must live in harmony with the natural world. The recognition he received from the government and people all over the country is a testament to the impact he has made. Yet despite his fame, Jadav remains humble, sharing the credit with the trees themselves. His story is an inspiration to us all. It shows us that one person with a pure heart and a clear vision can make a significant difference in the world. So as we go about our lives, let's remember the Forest Man of India, the man who planted trees and changed the course of his community's future. May his story continue to inspire generations to come, reminding us that the smallest actions can create the most profound changes. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the remarkable tale of the Forest Man of India. I hope his story has touched your heart and inspired you to consider the power of one person's dedication to making a positive impact. And now I want to hear from you. What has this story taught you? How do you plan to apply the lessons from this inspiring tale to your own life? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to show your support. Your support means the world to me, and it helps me continue sharing these incredible stories with more people. Before we part ways, I'd like to leave you with a final thought. Just as trees have roots that run deep into the ground, let your determination run deep within you. Do you want to be afraid to plant seeds of change in your own life and in the lives of others? You never know how far and wide those roots may grow. Until next time, may you find inspiration in the ordinary and extraordinary people who make our world a better place. Thank you, and may the spirit of the Forest Man of India forever remind you of the transformative power of one man, one mission, one forest,